Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. This is going to be my review for Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 3, Episode 7. I just announced like 7 minutes ago, but I just decided about 20 minutes ago to go ahead and go live to review this, just so that I can get it done tonight and not have to worry about it tomorrow. But I hope everybody's having a great weekend, a great Labor Day weekend. And all of that, but let's just get into. So thank you to all the live watchers right now, and also for everybody who'll be watching the replay overnight. Okay. First things first, y'all know to subscribe to my channel. So become a whole JayBird, dun, all that goodness and stuff. Y'all know the links to my other channel is always in the description box below. So always click there and to become a member, not a member, but to, well, you can become a member too. But to be a subscriber, okay, to JayLeesCorner. What else? Oh, y'all know to like the video, comment in the comment section, to share it and stuff. Y'all not forgetting stuff. Y'all know to relax, relate, release. Center yourself and everyone around you, and always inhale and exhale, because it just calms things down in your head and whatnot. Y'all know I'm here. Look, I'm looking real, around the house-ish, believe me be. Y'all know to follow me on social media at J_Lees_Corner on IG and JayLeesCorner on Twitter. Y'all know, like and subscribe, okay? I feel like I like because I know how I have not combed my hair that much, and so it's just twisted and pulled back. It's just funny to me. But again, hey, everybody. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, either go live for this review or I wasn't gonna do it. Those was my only choices, because I'm like, I did not feel like pre-recording either, so I just kind of did not have any, I had no choice, okay? Because I'm like, I have to get it done, and I have to still watch Potomac. I have to still watch what's the other show? Another show, I can't think what it is right now, but again, I'm gonna let that be. Um, Not it's the edges. Yeah, I have them. They here. Thank God. Thank God they haven't left me yet. Okay, they look great right here, but they are still here. So Love and Marriage Huntsville, which came on yesterday, it was a good episode. I feel like it was, just like, Mel and them, Martell a little bit, you're saying, and Tisha and Marcel, and crazy as Wanda. But let me just go ahead and get into. So we see the episode picks up right where the last one left off. Well, no, first of all, it's some new confessional looks. So I did want to show y'all those. First, we have Kimmy, this is a whole, like, I like the silhouette of it. I love the hair. Her makeup looks great. I even love her earrings. I like the outfit too, but I don't know what the outfit is giving. I can't quite pinpoint it in my head. Um, but I like it. Okay. I just have to know where she going when she wearing it. Because, like, I wouldn't wear this to the club, but I would wear it to a dinner party. Okay. Now, Mel, I don't mind Mel's hair. I also like Mel's earrings. If I hear some rumbling, it's my neighbors upstairs, so just whatever. I'm out there by them and gorillas. Mel's outfit is real, la 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 bamba, and that stuff or whatever. It's also like real flamingo, is real showgirl. It's still cute. So again, if she's going to I don't know, to Mardi Gras, to a fancy Mardi Gras party, it'll be fine for me. But again, I still like it. It just depends, like, where she going. Again, because again, she can't wear that to church. Now, Tisha looks amazing. Okay, Tisha's hair, Tisha's makeup, her earrings, her outfit, it all looks amazing. Okay, I was like, come on now, Tisha is giving us all she has to give in this. Okay, now at first I'm like, does she have this really big nipples? Like, no, that's a bra. Okay, but again, I love Tisha's whole thing the most. Now, don't get me wrong, they all look good. Okay, they all look good. And also Tisha could not wear it to church either. So none of them is in a church going outfit. But I do like how they all look. They all look great. Okay. Now the second set of people. Okay. We have Destiny, Messi as Tiffany, and then even Wanda has a confessional look this season. I don't know who wanted her to have one. I feel like that means she's going to be into all kind of mess and foolishness because they gave her a whole confessional look to talk junk about whoever. I feel like both Tiffany and Destiny look basic in the outfit. I think Tiffany looks the most basic. She looked like she worked at a sanctuary school for children who are wayward in the world. Okay, that's how Tiffany looks. Okay, now Destiny outfit does not look that bad. It's just also very plain. Okay, now her hair and makeup is cute. Okay, but her outfit is just real, like, oh, okay, it's fine or whatever. But Tiffany looked like, what I'm saying. I am the madam at the sanctuary school. Okay, for wayward children. Okay, and we may put some of them in the basement. Okay, so that's how Tiffany looks to me. But I also do not like her. Okay, I want to make that known as well. Her hair looks fine. Okay, her makeup is basic as well. But Tiffany on the totem pole of do I like her now? No, I don't. Okay, we're going to leave that be. Now, Wanda, I honestly did not recognize Wanda because we usually only see her with long hair or, something that's real hard, Gorilla Glue-ish. So Wanda with long hair and contacts, her eyes open up wide, looked like a whole different person, okay? And she's also in a bright color. I was like, who is this lady? I don't know her. Who could she be? And then she was being Wanda. So I'm like, whatever. But her outfit is fine. She's Wanda. What does it really matter? But again, those are the new outfits for the confessionals this week. Now, again, the men sitting around off that talking, I feel like it wasn't much to be said about this. They're still asking Martell if he loves her. Now, I'm still confused on if they're asking him if he loves Mel or if they're asking him if he loves coleslaw. I'm not sure this yet. But he say how I love everybody. I love you. I love them. I love we. I love whoever it is. I love them. It's fine, fine, fine. Okay. Now in the scene, is him saying that in the scene he also brings up how he and Mel are better together. He said that we are better together. Okay, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Only God will know. What he wants to happen. Blah 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 blah. Now in his confessional, okay, um he said that him and Mel are not compatible, okay? And he don't want to get back with her. And that, you know what I'm saying, he know they need a co-parent, but again, for them to get back together, God will have to come down from the heavens and touch him personally. I was like, look, when God come down from the heavens and touch you personally, he taking you with him to the upper room, okay? To up yonder. I'm going up yonder. He going up yonder, okay? You don't want God coming down here and touching you personally, okay? He's bringing you with him, okay? Anyway, oh, foolish ass Martell. But, it's weird because they were all asked, like, who would get married again. And because, Louis and then Xavier, Maurice have all been married a second time. Okay, they're all on their second marriages. Now, with Martell, he just divorced one time or whatever. Dude with the braids, whose name I can never remember his name or whatever. I don't think he's had a second marriage either. And then Marcel was like, I don't have no plan B. Like, I don't plan to ever get married again or whatever. If this marriage don't work out, I don't have no plan B. I feel like he means it, but at the same time, he's fully aware my wife's gonna watch this. If I say out loud that yes, I plan to get married again, she's gonna try to kill me in my sleep, and I don't want that happening. Okay, at all. But again, fine. Now, from there, okay, we get what did y'all think? What is y'all? Oh, not Wanda here be real gorilla gluish. Okay, real gorilla gluish to me. Okay, if Mel tells him she wants him back, he would drop everything. I agree. I agree. I think we all are aware of that. I think everybody is really fully aware that the only reason that Martell and Mel are honestly separated and are divorced is because he had a whole baby. Okay, like it ain't even no question about if that's Sadar. Okay, that's his name. Thank you. I could not think of what it was. But yeah, but I'm like, Martell, shut up. Now on the inside of the place, we see Wanda up here fussing and chit-chatting with Mel. Okay? Wanda is being Wanda, meaning Wanda's being messy. Okay? Wanda's saying that Mel should get back with Martell, which to me is stupid. Okay? It's very, very stupid because it's like, Wanda, why are you trying to convince Mel to get back with Martell, but not telling Martell he should be the one trying to make up for what he put Mel through to even make her want to be back with him? Why are you, Wanda, ass up and trying to convince Mel to be the one to make the first move to get back? I'm like, Wanda, you on that bullshit or whatever. She kept bringing up how Mel knew the whole 5 years that Martell was cheating, that with Coleslaw or whatever. And so basically her and Coleslaw are sister wives, okay, because you knew or whatever. And she then brings up, I feel like you and Martell will for sure get back together. Whatever, I can just see y'all being together. So you should let it be and be with him. And I like Mel, like, you on bullshit, Wanda. No. You know what I'm saying? You have the nerve to tell me to get back with him. However, you out here complimenting his side chick, telling her how beautiful she is or whatever, while telling me to get back with him. That's some bullshit. I did not know the whole 5 years or whatever. I knew I did not know for 2 years. Okay, and then for 3 years, he was lying. It was all back and forth thing and whatnot. But anyway, that was her husband to work out what she wanted to. But you can't tell her that because she knew for any amount of time that because of that, they are sister wives. Wanda has 2 husbands. So Wanda is going to jail. Okay, Wanda is I think it's called polygamy. Okay. She mind the business that pays her. Okay, I need to send her goddamn hoodie. Coleslaw is pretty. Coleslaw may be pretty, but however, Coleslaw is the whole side piece who don't need to be addressed by anybody who knows the wife. I would not be conversing or conversating or having any kind of conversation, even on social media, about the side piece of it all. Wanda's messy. Bottom line. Wanda's messy. Wanda knows she messy, whatever. And I appreciate Mel for checking. Like, no, you can't play it. You can't play both sides. You can't want to tell me to work things out with him, but you're also being nice to the girl he was cheating on me with, who he had a baby with. You can't do that. Ain't how it go or whatever. No, 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 no. And I also, like I brought up, how I don't like that older women will convince or talk to us younger women and say, "Hey, you should stay in the mirror." A marriage that does not suit you anymore. Like, stay in a marriage that you're unhappy in, because, God forbid, you may not find somebody else like your cheat ass husband. It's like, no. And I appreciate Mel for letting it be known, like, I'm not finna put up with that bullshit. No, no, ma'am. No, sir. No, thank you. And when Wanda then suggested that, oh, well, do you and Coleslaw, you know what I'm saying? Ain't y'all friends? Hell no. Hell no. No. Mel was pissed. Because look, I don't follow Coleslaw at all. I don't know her real name. But Mel made it seem as if, like, no, I was not her friend at all, or even talking to her once I found out that she was fucking my husband. Okay. So at this point in time, Mel is pissed. Mel storms off. Mel leaves. And then Destiny follows behind her. And we do see that Marceau sees them, in a parking lot or whatever. And he do try to give Mel a hug to calm her down. And I think it's because, one, Marceau do have a bit of a crush on Mel, but I don't think he wants to be with Mel. I think he just likes Mel in general. And also, I think Marceau Wanda crazy as hell. So anyone who was fussing with Wanda is probably stressed the hell out, okay? But again, it's fine. Now, not Wanda. What Mel do? Mel ain't even did shit. If Wanda don't do nothing else, she gonna give us a messy story, a whole messy boots. Okay, Wanda has way too much time in her hands. No, Wanda has too much to say and can't pronounce. Under my vision is bad. Cannot pronounce half the words correctly. True, very, very true. But Wanda is always messy. I think Wanda's whole life is just be messy for no reason. Okay, now I'm not gonna let that be. Now, separate from that, after Mel leaves, okay, and Destiny leaves with her, Wanda then gets into it with Kimmy. I said, how you get into it with everybody there? How is this happening? It's because it's what happens when you don't mind the business that pays you. What ends up happening is you get cussed out by everybody around. Now, Wanda is stuck on people supporting Mel, people, backing Mel, people, I guess, just not backing Tisha when it ain't got shit to do with Tisha or whatever. It's like, how you upset that someone who know Mel wants to support Mel? It's just weird to me, okay? And she brings up, everybody kiss Mel's ass. And she, I know that Mel still love Martell. I know that Martell and that Mel still wants him and will be with him. And Kimmy, like, I don't disagree with you. I think we all see and we all know that Mel and Martell still have love for each other. Okay. However, it's like, girl, that ain't your business. Okay. But she then brings up how both Mel and Kimmy at one point or the other have made Tisha cry. So now she's upset. I'm like, girl, Tisha's a grown ass woman. Why is your grown head ass out here fussing with your daughter's friends? What is wrong with you? Okay. And I love how Kimmy was like, look, first of all, I'm saying, if you think Kimmy said, do you think I give a shit about what you think about something? No, you think I give a shit about, what did you say? Do you think I give a shit about what you think has happened to somebody else that did not happen to someone else? You can't act like anyone has the corner marketed on their feelings getting hurt, because she feel like Kimmy feel like Wanda only cares about how Tisha feels, and everybody else to be damned. Like, if everybody else's feelings is hurt, she don't care. But Lord forgive Jesus Christ if Tisha's goddamn feelings are hurt. And at that point in time, all hell breaks loose. And I feel like it's because that's her daughter, and she has the right to feel that way. But we don't care at all. And it's like, I just want Wanda to mind her business. Okay, mind your business. And when Wanda brings up how Kimmy was one talking about Tisha, she's like, well, no, I said that Tisha can, want to, expect things from me that she does not reciprocate. And I did say that or whatever, but, it'd be y'all talking about me. Okay, I hear y'all saying this or that or whatever, but I've never really got into it with Tisha because I know how she is sensitive. And that's true. I feel like we have seen Kimmy, even how Kimmy is going at Wanda right now. We've never seen her have that with Tisha. Because she's like, I know Tisha's very fucking sensitive. So I really wish Wanda was go sit down and leave it alone or whatever. And then when Wanda said, I be seeing you on TV, I be seeing you on social media talking shit about me, talking shit about my daughter. And Kimmy said, where? Show me some proof. Give me some examples. What the fuck do you see? If you can't do that, then stop fucking talking about it. I'm looking like, yes. If you telling me I've said things, if you can't give me that one example, then you ain't heard me say shit. You're just being messy, okay? Just being messy for no reason. Why that old lady hang with me anyways? Hey, I don't know what. Well, this was the graduation party for the grandkids, so I get why she was there because Marcel's son, who's her grandson, was having it. But at some point, grandmas go home, okay, and grandmas leave, and they go away. They go back to their house and mind their business or whatever. But it could be this Wanda is she's bored. So Miss Wanda was starting fires everywhere. Wanda went to Tisha and thought, yeah, true. That's towards the end though. I don't believe Kimmy does that at all. Kimmy doesn't. Kimmy be like, Kimmy don't care. She doesn't. Kimmy really be minding her business and they be fucking with Kimmy. And that's why I'm looking like Kimmy doesn't even give them the energy that they give her. It's pointless. And I think that's the reason she was so upset with Wanda. Like you coming at me saying that I'm talking shit about your daughter, whatever, but you can't tell me shit I said. Which means it's fake. Which means shut the fuck up talking to me. Okay? Kimmy wanted to cuss Wanda out so bad. I think she did. And I think had Wanda gave her some excuse that was some bullshit, Kimmy would have cussed her out. And Kimmy to me, went off in the best way because they're saying, okay, you signed this, say it. Tell me what I said. If you can't tell me what I said, then shut up. And I'm like, right, don't bring it up no more because that's not the thing to do. But again, Wanda be on bullshit. Okay, let's move on from that because I don't plan on be on here too long. I'm still tired. We then see Mel in the studio. And he's in the studio talking with Destiny. Now, Mel is working on a new song. Okay. Now, Mel wants to convince us that the songs she's doing are not, kind of focused on or based on what she's going on with Martell. She wants us to believe that, these are songs that she has written and worked on with other people or whatever. And so these songs are about a multitude of people and things. And I'm like, no, it's about you and Martell and Cold Saw. And this is the thing. That's perfectly okay. There is nothing wrong with Mel writing songs about what she went through in this marriage with this man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All artists pull from their lives, but like, don't make me feel like I'm saying things that are directly about you and him, and you don't want to act like that's you. Now, you want to do that to avoid him trying to sue you, fine. But girl, an apple is an apple. So definitely come by the chit chat or whatever. Destiny and Mel, I feel like they're going to fight. It's not fist fight, of course, not fist fight, but there's going to be a large argument at some point because them sitting here even talking back and forth, it was so tense. Okay, it was so tense. It was so like, I don't really like you, but we friends. So I can't be mean to you, but I also don't have to be really nice to you. Like I can be real mean, nice, nasty, and just act like it's just me being me. See, it's something about these. So like one of them is gonna cuss the other one out. Okay, and that's that. Now, when Mel brings up how to her that she hopes that her and dad's she hopes her and Tisha can stay in a good place because she was fussing with Wanda, and she does not want Wanda's fussiness to interfere with her and Tisha, being on better terms right now. I feel like once Tisha watches this show, she'll know her mama full of shit. Okay, completely full of shit. And we have to sometimes ignore that. Now, Desi then also bring up how, why I was sitting at the bar crying, over at what's it called? Is it called Black One? Black Bar, Black Lounge? It's called Black Lounge. I don't know. But at Marcel and them lounge or whatever, and Mel brings up how it was because of the whole monster room about him vaping or whatever, and them talking to her and her husband about what happened. And when Mel goes on a defending ass, I want to defend Tiffany spree, I felt Destiny in that moment because it's like, why do you keep defending her No matter what she do, you defended her with the shit about me. Now you defended her and what she said about Monster, which offended both Kimmy and Marcel and also Kyle. You keep defending her, whatever. And Mel brings up how Maurice and Kimmy and Kyle talked or whatever, and she felt sad because she hurt their feelings. It wasn't she, so she felt bad for that because she's so sweet, she's not messy. I'm like, bullshit. The fact that Mel is saying Tiffany isn't messy, and the fact that Mel is defending her, to me proves Mel is also either one full of shit or Mel is a horrible judge of character. Because anyone just watching her for these past couple episodes, you can see that Tiffany is messy. Now, if it's intentional or not, that's here or no, that's not here nor there. But she is for sure a messy ass person. She's for sure one who does not like to own when she fucks up. And it's weird to me that Mel keeps defending that. Because you have to see what she do. And if you are okay with that, then Mel, you messy too. So it was just weird. And I'm looking like she really is acting like it wasn't anything wrong. And when Destiny bring up, well, maybe she isn't good at reading the room because she wasn't even upset about hurting my feelings, okay, and what she said about being my ex-husband. But again, that's neither here nor there. And then when Mel said, well, y'all approached with them, and saying they were very calm talking to her, okay, but you were aggressive. You were aggressive with her. You were also aggressive with me when we were talking at your house. And she's like, you keep using the word. I wasn't aggressive. I was, I was calm, actually, whatever. But you keep using that word, and I don't see why. And I do not at all feel like Destiny was being aggressive. I do think she wasn't being easygoing, but there's a huge difference in I am holding you accountable because you have upset me and I need to hold you accountable versus I am being aggressive with you and I have an aggressive tone and aggressive manner and aggressive demeanor towards you. And it wasn't aggressive. It was you're aggravating me. And we're having to have this conversation and you're aggravating me is what it was. So I was confused, like, why is nobody acting like, this lady was aggressive, because she was not. And I think, again, that was something that was making Destiny upset because you're acting like I'm doing something that I'm not. And you on bullshit, right? Destiny was direct, not aggressive. Okay. Not at all. I want to read me on comments so I can see some stuff. Okay. Mel is caught up on Tiffany's public opinion, her public persona. That's possibly true. I need Mel to be better. Okay, Mel was gaslighting Destiny the whole episode. Melody and Wanda was talking about Alonda, Martell's cousin, Melody here. That's why she said she wasn't friends with her anymore, and she was teen wife. Okay. Mel wants to keep up some mess, and all she has this whole season, messy boost. I kind of agree. Agree all the crying Tiffany be doing. Mel is pushing Destiny's buttons, and they end up speaking, not speaking to each other. It's weird because like Mel has no reason to want to defend Tiffany so much to Destiny, and I don't understand why she's making excuses for her and even calling her aggressive when she really was not. And when Mel had the excuse of, well, people don't talk to me like that, I'm like, right, if you don't want people to talk to you like that, she don't want people to talk to her like that either. So Mel can dish things but can't take things. I'm like, that's kind of weird to me. But when Melly brings up how she's protective over Tiffany, because Tiffany is more sensitive, and I'm like, girl, bye. And I like how Destiny's like, you don't know who needs help. So I hope you defend me how you defend her. And I mean, I can just feel a fight brewing. And again, not a fist fight, but I do feel like there's something happening that's going to be like out of control. Tiffany's conversation at the brunch was out of order. Mel is wrong trying to defend it. I completely agree. And I feel like I don't know why she is. And even in the, on social media a little bit, she kind of doing the same thing. And it's stupid. Now, when Louis and Tiffany talk, oh gosh, they really aggravated me. Like it was a deep aggravation because Tiffany really said that she felt like she was being attacked. She felt like Maurice was being too aggressive or whatever. She felt like, he was more mad at her for telling Kimmy, and him not telling Kimmy, and that's how she felt or whatever, and how the whole situation was it was a lot for them coming at me, and I felt blindsided. I'm like, you spoke about their kid. You felt it's just Tiffany and even her husband, because they then say that Kimmy and Marcel was really only upset that Tiffany told Kimmy, and because they have communication issues or whatever, that's the real problem. Not her out here being a fucking stranger discussing someone's kid. When I say Tiffany and Louis pissed me off with their conversation about it, it was like y'all in that moment there, it seemed like y'all 100% understood the reason that that Maurice was so pissed off about it, because again, that's his kid, and y'all had no right as fucking strangers, Tiffany, to be discussing his child. So it's weird to me that in the scene y'all fully understood the reason he was pissed, but not on your fucking lawnmower, barefoot ass bitch. You want to be acting as if he was aggressively coming at you, and then Louis, who supported his wife and her bullshit, made me more upset. I'm like, how can you not admit your wife did something wrong? Period. Okay? Period. And had your fucking wife not said shit in the first damn place, okay, she would have gotten checked. Period. Okay? And when Louis, it's who knows what else they not talking. I'm like, what does that matter? Whatever Maurice has not told Kimmy don't mean shit. What do mean something is they didn't tell y'all about their kid, and you then went and mentioned it to someone else. And again, it wasn't a sidebar conversation with just Kimmy. You said it in front of other people. That's the bullshit about it. That's all the bullshit, okay? And even to make it seem as if, they kept talking about it. Yes, it was one long ass conversation to let y'all know, don't do it no more. And the fact that y'all then having this conversation and still trying to put the narrative makes me feel like not only is Tiffany messy and full of shit, so is her husband. Okay, so is her fucking messy ass husband. It was like, what is wrong with y'all? To not get, you spoke on someone's son who you didn't know. Okay, and not on that, they then checked you on your bullshit. That's on you. That's not on them. That's on you. You can't be upset that someone checked you on your bullshit. I was like, really, Tiffany and Louis? And I thought Louis was gonna be the voice of reason, but no, he on bullshit like his wife. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? Now I know I may be pausing because again, I know my signal is low, but again, at least I'm still going. But again, these people right here pissing me off. Okay, pissing me off because I'm like, y'all really have the whole conversation as if what your wife did not do was the catalyst of all of this. No one could check your wife if she hadn't said shit. And Maurice wasn't aggressive. He was aggravated. I'll give him that. Yes. But bullshit nonetheless. I was like, you get on my damn nerve, lady. Tiffany and Louis are irrelevant. They don't matter. Yes, they messy. I agree. However, I do think Maurice carried the conversation way too long. Look, one conversation for however long is a conversation. Okay, you can't speak on my kid and then tell me to have I'm gonna have a long conversation about what was said and what I didn't like. Okay, fuck y'all. Okay, and it's weird because it's like, it kept going on and on and on. Well, had you not said nothing, had you not said shit, you wouldn't have gotten checked. You opened your mouth and you got checked. Okay, boom. If they think they got about the kid, they should have went hard with it. Right, you should have had all the same energy when they came at you. Had I had a drink, it would have been different. You shouldn't need no drink to turn up. And if you felt like he was being aggressive to your wife, why did you speak up, bro? For what? Because when I feel, attacked, I get really, really quiet. I shut down, and my husband takes over. Well, next time, shut up. I do not like Tiffany. I do not like Louis. I also do not like green eggs and hams. I am not saying I am, but them two motherfuckers, I don't know. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not ever. Now we see a short little scene with Martell, meeting with his contractor. Not his girl, fix it. Martell met with his business partner Fred. He had to partner with Fred because Martell does not have his home builder's license. If y'all can hear that, honey, the upstate people, the fucking dog is running around, I guess, fighting gorillas. I don't know why. It is 10:40 at night and it's stupid. Anyway, but Martell does not have his home builder's license. So he has to partner with somebody to work to build home. Now, he also brought up how he has lost all his businesses and how, he's happy that Fred kind of welcomes him in to partner up or whatever so he can kind of work with Fred because he wants to get back to work. I feel like Martell is trying to make us feel for him. He wants us to feel like he lost it all. He's trying to rebuild. Until he fully stopped blaming Mel for things, I don't think anyone will ever really see it for him on the show. So, he can keep trying to rebuild. But let's hope next time he just shut up. Okay, and be quiet or whatever. So he also brought up how he had took the test before, flunked it, but Mel took it, passed it, and because he never expected them to ever get divorced, he thought he did not have to take it because, again, she had it. And I was like, girl, Martell sounds like enough fun to me in the scene. He's about messed up this. He's gonna mess up this man's business. I think if he gets his builder's license and he works for himself, he'll be fine. But I agree, I would not want to partner with him because, Martell be on some bullshit. And until he can just really accept what he's done. You know what I'm saying? Right, he was busy having affairs, okay, rather than getting his license. And that's stupidity. Okay, that's stupidity. Martell looks like he's dumb. That's why he really says. Wanting the sympathy from the public, the remorseful ex-husband play ploy, maybe. And I feel like, it's the desperation for me on his part. Yeah, he do seem desperate. I think because he realized he hit rock bottom. He has nothing else to lose. Probably besides his bald head. You know what I'm saying? So if even Fred told him, once you get your license, you're good. Because that way you don't have to worry about or depend on anyone else. Not me, not Mel, or whoever else. You can do whatever you want to do. Again, they're trying, well, not they, but I think Martell is trying to rebuild his brand and rebuild how he's, he can do this and he can do that. Just grow up. Okay, just grow up. Now we then see Wanda goes over to visit Tisha and Marceau. Honey, Marceau in these blinds, where Marceau was in these blinds, I was like, I don't want to deal with Wanda. Why is she here? The peek through for me. Okay, it was the peek through for me. And I was like, what is you doing, bro? But he trying to avoid his mother-in-law. Because it's like, what do she want? What is she coming over for? We really don't need to see her or deal with her. Oh, thank you, Keisha Harrison, for the PayPal. That's if you want here. Thank you very much. But Marceau, this was just funny to me. I was like, I peeked through the blinds as well. When I don't want to see somebody. But again, Tisha and Wanda talk. Now, this season, Tisha, at least this part of the season, Tisha's gotten smarter. Now we've seen in episode 1, she was on some bullshit, going back with her Kimmy. But this episode, I'm like, Tisha, you different. Tisha, you're a little bit smart. Tisha, really? Okay, so Wanda bring up how I was trying to get Mel and Martell back together this part. Tisha wasn't there at the black party. Oh no, yes she was. Has she left? Where was Tisha? Tisha must have left. Cause then where was she? That's weird. Because she was there at first. She must have left with the kids. Anyway, but she brings up how she was trying to convince Mel to get back with Martell because they got 4 kids together, whatever, and how she felt they always on social media fighting and blah, 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 blah. And I told Mel to stop fighting with him and get back with him. And Tisha said, okay, thank you. Tisha said, well, that ain't your job. Okay, to get them back together. You know what I'm saying? Leave them, mail them with the man. She don't want that man no more. I'm like, Tisha is actually checking her mama on some bullshit. Her mama, I'm like, I never thought I'd see the day. Ever, ever, ever. But it happened, okay? So that was the first part of it, okay? Then Wanda brought up how the ladies were upset with her because she was the one commenting on and complimenting coleslaw, okay? And Tisha then said, like, Mama, you was wrong, okay? Mama, I would never, ever, say anything nice or compliment the mistress because that's just disrespectful. As a wife, that is disrespectful to male. That's kind of crazy. I'm like, she checked it twice. I was like, what? Yes, she was giving what was supposed to be. I was like, what is going on? What is going on? Yeah, when I say I kept laughing and rewinding it because I'm like, he was really looking through the blinds. It was hilarious to me. And peeking through and he was peeking through the blinds and he had his coffee in his hand. So it was just funny. It was just funny. But again, even her telling her mom, like, Mom, you can't be out here. Like, I would not do that. That is rude to do. She's a mistress. Okay? A whole mistress. Up and through. Okay? One then brings up how when Mel left, that Destiny followed behind her. She then said, I said to her, does Mel have some bananas because you follow behind her like you're a monkey? I'm like, why would you call her a monkey? And then Tisha then said, Ma, leave her alone because Death is a nice person. I'm like, Tisha checked her mama on everything her mama said to her. And she usually let Wanda slide and don't say shit. I was proud of Tisha. One, she do look great. She looks amazing this season, okay? And I like it because she looks natural, okay, with her braids, and she doesn't have that much makeup on or whatever. I love it, okay? But when Wanda then gets on Kimmy, okay, and Kimmy want to go head to head with me, okay, and she was fussing with me, okay, and she was over there, hitting the table, okay, telling me to shut the fuck up. I said she did not tell you to shut up or to shut the fuck up. What she said was, if you can't tell me what I've done, or if you can't tell me what you've seen me say, then shut up, be quiet, and leave it alone. Like, don't keep coming at me for some BS if you can't tell me what you heard me say. That's what Kimmy said. But Wanda be full of shit, okay? But when she told her, she said that or whatever, who said that? Kimmy said that. I'm glad I wasn't there because it would have gotten worse. But she do say, like, look, with all the ladies I have forgiven them, I'm over. Okay, I'm not upset with them anymore. You need to stop fussing with them on my behalf. I was like, Tisha told her mama, stop fussing on my behalf. I was like, I am so proud of Tisha because she has never, ever held her mama accountable for anything she said or she done. She's always defended her mama, even when her mama dead ass on her face. So I can appreciate the growth from Tisha. Okay, my thing keep paused. That's I keep putting pictures up. So y'all can't see me pause because the sound don't pause. I also feel like when when Wanda brought up how, what I'm saying, for her, Kimmy gonna lose her front. You gonna fight Kimmy? You gonna fist fight Kimmy, Wanda? Sit your old ass down. You can't be doing that. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, thank you. Tisha had great advice. She said, you and Kimmy need some do's and some don'ts. Okay. Y'all need some do's and some don't rules or whatever. But not only that, I want to be sure that you didn't say something, okay, to her to make her say that back to you. I'm like, okay, Tisha. Tisha's smart. Tisha, no, Kimmy didn't just say that out the blue. Tisha, you know your mama. And you know Kimmy. And Kimmy ain't gonna just out the blue tell Wanda to shut up. Wanda said something dumb that made her react. And that's very, very, very true. And she said, "Man, you too old to fight. Okay, you cannot, we have to communicate these days. You cannot be fussing and fighting or whatever." And in her confessional, she said, I just want my mom to cut it out. Okay, I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm almost 40, and I need her to stop trying to fight my battles. I was like, Tisha, you grown, girl. Okay, Tisha, if you say so. But again, it's just a good thing to hear her be smart. Okay, just be smart. And I like that. Wanda, I like Mama Joyce is basking in the attention she's getting. That's very, very true. Tisha is gorgeous. Very, very true. No one's other than Wanda's not even. Yes, honey, because we're gonna get into that. Wanda point 20 on 10. We're talking about Tisha about the argument. Well, here came me. She was, and I'm happy that Tisha did not really feed into it. With her, like I know for a fact that you know what I'm saying you be on some bullshit. So when Wanda then bring up the whole thing with Martell and Martell saying that Marceau gave Mel some bottles of wine or whatever, but did not give any to him, which made Tisha bring up, well, he did mention to me that he was going to ask her about being a brand ambassador or whatever, and he was going to give her a bottle. Okay. So again, Tisha said Marcel had already told me he was going to think about giving her some wine because so she knew these things. Okay, remember that part. She said she knew he wanted to give her some bottles of wine. Okay, but she then said, but I did not know he was meeting with her to give them to her. But again, I'm not insecure. Okay, and I don't care about any woman being around my man. Okay, we then see, boom, here come Marcel. So they all out there, whatever. Okay, chit and chatting. And he like, oh, what you here for, Wanda? Hey, Wanda, what you want, Wanda? Why you here? Okay, and then she's like, did you take Mel some wine personally, Marcel? Did you personally give her some wine? And he was like, what? And when Wanda then said, tell the truth. Okay, tell the truth, Marcel. Did you tell the truth? And Marcel said, okay, I think you're a walking day drunk. I said, bitch. Wanda asked that man for the truth, and he told her, you are a walking day drunk. And I was like, I mean, that's his truth. It is what it is, okay? But Tisha keep asking him if he, met with Mel to give her some wine. He's like, I ain't answering that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, what happens if I did? Like, what does it, this is my thing with that. It's weird, okay? But Tisha said, if you met with her and then tell me it's an issue, and I was like, but you just said that he told you he wanted to have her be a brand ambassador. You just said he told you he was going to give her some wine. Did he have to tell you again he did? It was weird to me that she was like, you didn't tell me that when you went to see her. Even though you told me you was going to give her something, I'm upset because you didn't tell me when you went. I'm looking like, what does it fucking matter when you knew he had to give her the wine? I was so confused. Because you said he told you he was going to give her some wine. He then gave her some wine, and you not upset because he didn't tell you that I'm like, the fuck? I was like, how? And not only that, if you're going to say that you're not insecure, why are you concerned with the fact that he went and took somebody some wine when you knew he was going to give said person? I'm like, girl, I just can't, okay? It just doesn't make any sense. And now they fussing back and forth, whatever. And my sole thing was, we have been married for 15 years, okay? And if you don't trust me within these 15 years, whatever that means, the relationship is expiring. And that's kind of crazy. And Tisha like grabbed his face. I'm asking you a simple question. I want to ask. I'm like, girl, let the man go. Let him go. Let his baby go. And he would not answer her. He would not tell her what or if he met with her. And while he was dead, look, your wife asked you a question, just say yes or no. You should not have sat there and made it a bigger deal. But I also think Marcel like fucking with Wanda. And he know if Wanda's sitting here and I'm being difficult or whatever, she gonna hate it and it brings me pleasure to make her not be happy. But he like, if anybody can bring something to my wife and get in her head and she tries to bring it to me, I'm not feeding to it or whatever. Do you think I'm trying to equal male? She was like, no, I don't, not at all. He said, okay, right. Wanda then say, but I do. Okay, Mel and whoever else. Okay, and don't you got kids out here? I'm like, not. Wanda, why? And she was like, Ma, no, don't do that, no. And I'm like, no. Marceau said, you know what, I might have kids out here and you will be a sad grandma. I said, not a sad grandma. No, the fuck I won't. Your mama will be a sad grandma. I said, but not his mama. His mama? And Tisha again being the adult in the situation. Mama, no, don't say that. As my mama, you can't say that shit. That's not right. It's not right. It's not okay. Okay, I don't like whatever. That is rude to me, to my husband, to my house, my kids, whatever. I'm not gonna play them games with my kid's father's name. I'm not gonna be out here playing around as if he really has kids out here on me. That ain't what it is, okay? And you can't come here saying shit that's hurtful to me, and mine. Okay, it's hurtful. You want some bullshit? Whatever. I was like, Tisha was like, she was not having it at all. She really did lay into Wanda in a respectful way, but she made sure her mama knew, Mom, you on some bullshit. Okay. And this is the thing. Tisha had no issue with Marcel giving Mel some wine until her mama brought it up. That's when her mama came and brought heck into her house. Okay. All up the door, whatever. And when Marcel told Wanda, if you think your daughter can do better than me, if you want her to have someone better than me, then find her someone or whatever, and then introduce her to them. And Wanda then said, it ain't my, that's up to her. Okay, she should go. I'm like, Wanda, she ain't gonna do that. Okay, but she also, but I want her to be happy. Like, right, but she's happy with me. So this hush. She then said, no, you shut the fuck up. I said, Wanda, Tisha's walked away. I'm not doing this. Look, Wanda is a mom who you would not want, mainly because she would bring hell to your home. Okay, it was stupid to me. I was very proud of Tisha. I was very, very proud of her because I didn't even recognize Tisha because I've never seen her make so much sense. I've never seen her check her mom. I've never seen her do all the things that we have always wanted her to do when it came to Miss Wanda. Now, I took 3 damn seasons. Okay, took 3 whole seasons for it to happen, but I'm happy it happened. Messy Wanda with her glue hairstyle. I was proud. Didn't Tisha give Mel a... Did she? Yeah, Tisha gave her a bottle earlier this season, but I think Marcel was saying give her bottles to be an ambassador for her to like post and like do stuff with. So that's something different. Because when you're an ambassador, you have things to do. You have to do things with the champagne and whatnot. But again, it was still kind of crazy. Hairstyle. That scene seemed like Tisha wanted to show and prove a point to show she got wicked and secure. And for the first time, she wasn't. Okay, for the first and I hope not the only time, because Tisha in these scenes was very, very, I could tolerate her because she wasn't being childish, being petty. Even her saying how, I'm not going to be out here fussing with Mel or Daphne or Kimmy, and I need you to not do that either. Each time her mama tried to make things worse, Tisha didn't, fall for the trap. And I can appreciate that. Mel has a better social media presence selling things. So yes, you give her a bottle of 3 because people will buy. She's savvy online, so it does make a lot of sense. Tisha caught herself acting a fool. That's why she walked away. That's why I'm dangerous. She's very dangerous. She'll get my punch in the throat. Can't allow Marcel mess with Tisha's insecurities. True, I agree. Because he could have just answered her, and that's the part I think he failed on was why not just answer? Why not just say yes, no, or just say yes or no? But saying I won't answer that and then asking her, do you trust me? Is gaslighting her because it's like that ain't the question. It doesn't matter if I trust her or not. Did you do this? Period. Now again, because her own mouth said I knew he was gonna do that. I don't get why it was an issue, but it's her mama. Okay, it was her mama. Her mama made her do it. Okay. Tisha showed a lot of growth in her conversation with Wanda. She did, and we ain't never ever seen that before. Okay. But anyway, that was the end, y'all. That was how end. So thank y'all for popping in with me to do this quick live. I'll have more reviews up tomorrow. I do not think I'll be live at all. I'm so tired and drained. But again, have a great weekend because tomorrow we're off work for Labor Day. I love how Tisha wasn't trying so hard to enunciate her words in the scene with Wanda and Marcel, and she sounds smarter when she's not trying so hard. True. I think she just, maybe it's just a bit smarter. I think the face grab maybe pissed him off. True, for sure, making him not want to answer questions. True. I think when she did it, I think he felt like she was emasculating him because she grabbed him as if he was a child. So, but I also would never do that to my mate, in public, let alone on national television, because again, it can come off emasculating. But again, I'm asking you a question, bro. Answer me. So while I feel like he was wrong for not answering her, I also feel like she was wrong for grabbing his face like that. Because it did like, oh, girl, you're a kid. That's how you do kids. Like, I'm talking to you, and so I do think that I think she noticed it too. And so it was a whole thing. But yeah. Anyway, y'all, make sure to one of the things that y'all can follow me on social media. Y'all know to like the video. Okay. To relax, wait to release. Okay. Y'all know my social media handles J_Lees_Corner on IG and JayLeesCorner on Twitter. And all of that jazz. But again, y'all know to always never stop creating and always stay inspired. Until next time, I will talk later. Gotta go. Bye.
Well,